Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Derek. So today we're still continuing with our sound design series, still working on the ambiances, different ambiances. So today we'll be doing in-car ambience. That's what we'll be doing, as you can see from our clip. So let's get to it. We'll start with the ignition of the car. As you can hear, I'd also like to layer that sound with another sound. That's a different sound, but now my EQ will come in handy. Here is the first sound, and then I'm just going to EQ it to taste. Me layering the two sounds together, it's just to give me more balls. I just want my ignition to have more balls. That's all I can say. Just messing with my EQ there for the first layer. Can hear it sounds different from what we initially had, which had a lot of mid-band, which I've tamed, and I'll just tame some of that low. Just to have a nice balanced frequency response. Sounds pretty decent. Pretty decent. When it comes to the EQ, you can fix it for days. It usually is a case of taste with EQ. We can fiddle for days. But if you like what you're hearing, then stop. Now we move on to the second layer. Sounds a bit aggressive, but still I'll just go at it and EQ. But let's play them together now. As you can hear the effects of layering, it helps to give the sound more aggression and just give it more. And EQ is the perfect way to just balance out the two sounds. So I'll still just cut some there. Maybe to just spread it a bit, I'll go back and then use my automation. But I think I'm starting to get what I'm looking for, an aggressive muscle car ignition. Now for my automation, as you've seen, I'll group the two tracks and then automate that. That makes more sense. And that allows for more freedom. Group tracks are really essential in this business. Now I'm just automating so I can mix the two sounds together, the ignition and the ambience inside the car, which I'm going to be bringing in next. But now let me just snatch my automation. Automation gives you more control over how you want your sounds to fade, how you want them to come in, how you want them to go out. Automation. I'm sure you can see and you can hear what I'm doing with my automation. I just want to get a bit of that. So with my automations, I usually just keep on nudging until it feels right, until it looks right, until my brain just says, stop. There's nothing more we can do. And now I can now start to bring in my other sound, the in-car sound. You'll see, you get to hear what I was trying to do. Then here we go. There's our birdie fly. Makes more sense. Let's do another run. Just to also see how things look and feel how things look. As you can see, I'm nudging it a bit. Still here, I'm also going to go to my automation and try and fade it in nicely. So that the two sounds, the ignitions and the ambient sound, do not really clash, but they just fade in nicely from one to the other. But the scene is coming alive now. The scene is alive. You can see what's going on, what I'm trying to relay to you guys. There we go. And back to my EQ. And with EQ, really, all you're trying to do is sculpture a sound, trim the fat, make it fit there, make it fit there. Just trim it to your liking. Let it work in conjunction with other tricks like the layering and the automation. Those three combined really help or really go a long way in making things sound nice. So let's let it run again. Why is that I fitly with my EQ? Just tame some of the highs, just take away some of that high frequency range. Looks easy, right? Looks easy. So I'm just going to drag another sound and put it in. Just also to layer. As you can hear, that's my second sound. I do not need all of that. I will have to just play with my tools at my disposal. As you can hear, the second sound has more detail. You can hear car parts moving. So I want some of that detail. I'm pretty much happy with what I have. What I have so far, it sounds decent. It works for me. All I can do now is just improve the layering in terms of my EQ and my automation. Nudge things here and there. So I'll just try to put a limiter on my ambience group, just to give some of that lift. That's what a limiter will do for you. It will lift all that low end detail for you and just bring it up in level with everything. So it's just a couple of more playbacks while I start trick my limiter and just here, because from now onwards it's just based on taste. If I had a producer sitting next to me, they'll be directing me where they want this project to go, but it's just me, and I'm just trying to teach you guys how you can approach this kind of a scene or scenario. For me right now, I feel like I have pretty much everything that you would need for a scene like that. So I'm just going to throw in some music. I mean, when you get into your car, you're likely to just pump up some music, and that's what I'm just going to do. But overall, I think I hope I have showed you how to layer your sounds, how to do your automations, and how to just play with your EQ to just curate things, just make things stand out, just make things mask some other things. I hope that's what you got from this tutorial.
I know you like the nightlife.
So that's it for me, guys. Thank you. Like, subscribe. See you next time.